Holy crap, dude. Okay, in September 8th of 2008. Okay, so I was thinking about this ETF manipulation stuff after looking at the IWM puts, and I was thinking, how the hell is there this many beneficial owners of securities in this ETF? And then you look, and DTC006, right, removed the security holder tracking service. Well, if you look here, we have all these 13Fs and stuff coming out with all of these different owners of securities and everything, but there's no 13Gs. Why? Well, they removed this service earlier this year, right after Gary Gensler took office, right before the repo market started going up. You know what this means? The broker dealers and the institutions are the ones getting the bag here. And they were even aware of this back in 2008. So basically on December 15th, 2008, the Depository Trust Company approved an order of a proposed change to implement a new service to allow issuers to track and limit the number of beneficial owners for an individual CUSIP. The rule change provides for the implementation of a new service that will allow issuers, either themselves or through an issuer designated administrator, to track and limit the number of beneficial owners of their privately transacted and closely held securities. This service will be called the Security Holder Tracking Service, SH Tracking Service. It says here that the issuer's administrator will control movements of the particular CUSIP for which it has been appointed. Once the tracking indicator has been activated on the master file and the administrator has been appointed, no transfer of the securities will take place in the tracked security without the approval of the administrator through DTC's inventory management. Then, in the comment letter, we see Brent Welk. He was the only one to leave a comment, right? He said that the settlement cycle DTC should be strictly liable for double ownership repercussions, and that DTCC stockholders jointly and severally guarantee DTCC obligations. Finally, Mr. Welk expressed concern about brokers who are facilitating share counterfeiting. Now, you look here, and the DTC understood when it made this filing back in 2008. It was fully aware the risk it would be undergoing, because if you look in the filing, okay, of that of this filing back in 2008, oh shit, where'd it go? It's insane. They basically say that all members are going to be responsible for any losses that take place due to using this service. And then look, they removed it this year, right after Gensler got put into office. But the weirdest thing is, guess when this was filed originally? October 20th, 2020, right after Citadel Securities opened up their positions in GameStop. So if this shit's not a simulation or all adding up, I don't know what is. So we removed the security holder tracking service that basically allows a limit to be put on the amount of beneficial shareholders that can be on these issued securities. And in issued securities, if you look in the DTC settlement services guide, ETFs are eligible securities that can be used. And now all of a sudden, we have these ETFs with GameStop and AMC just completely bloated up. You know what I think they did by removing this? They effed the broker dealers. This has got to be a war against broker dealers. They're the ones responsible. Then I found this comment all the way back in 2008 from this dude. If I can find it. Yeah, okay, here's the old one here. Okay, so each user of the SH tracking service must agree to indemnify and hold harmless DTC and its affiliates from and against any and all losses, damages, liabilities, costs, judgments, charges, and expenses arising out of relating to the use of the SH tracking service. So, look at this comment from him in September 8th, 2008. This is window dressing. Simply enforce T+3. Make DTCC strictly liable for double ownership repercussions. Make DTCC stockholders jointly and severally guarantee DTCC obligations. If they won't, deprive it of its special status. Then there will be no free lunch for the brokers who are facilitating share counterfeiting. This is a problem which will solve itself if accountability is brought in. Oh man, Mr. Welke, we've came a long way. But I think we're starting to see this problem solve itself by force. So again, this is furthering my evidence, my theory that I firmly believe that the broker dealers are the ones responsible for this through the securities lending, through the use of these payment for order flow models. And yeah, it's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.